What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports. If you're watching our college football channel, we have some potential breaking news. Lane Kiffin to Auburn. So this is not 100% confirmed. It is just a rumor right now. I'm going to give you the information that is out there, and then I will give you my reaction. Again, I'm not trying to break a story here, just reacting to what is out there. I do believe this to be true. I do believe Lane Kiffin is going to be the next coach at Auburn. I've kind of thought that for a while. Again, I'll come back, give you my reaction, but let me just go over what is out there. So I believe it was last night, recruits.cfb on Instagram posted a rumor that Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin is expected to accept an under-the-table offer tomorrow. So this was yesterday, saying tomorrow being today, to be the head coach of Auburn effective as of November 27th. So right when the season ends, he would then take over. So that would mean he's going to stay with Ole Miss through the rest of the season. And it said boosters are reportedly confident that Kiffin and Auburn are on the same page about final contract negotiations. And then they showed a picture of some flights from Auburn, in and out of Auburn, that I guess are supposed to be potentially Lane Kiffin. And that was from Sunday. Then there were some text that said, I don't know who these texts were, but they were going through saying that there was a son, this guy's son plays there, I guess, at Auburn, and that Kiffin had already met with the players. Again, I don't know if any of that is 100% true, but that kind of came out last night. Not an official source or anything. But then today, this is the one. I didn't do a video because I wanted to get a little bit more. And then today, Brenton Kelly from CBS Sports, so we're talking about an official site here, said that Auburn is at the finish line in hiring Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin. Source confirms to CBS Sports. So again, that's not official, but it really seems like there's something there. I mean, I feel pretty confident, like 7 out of 10, that Lane Kiffin is going to be the next coach at Auburn. And I already kind of thought he was going to be, just based off of some of the evidence. First of all, anytime he's asked, he really just kind of, there's not really any response. He just kind of ignores the question. Normally, Lane Kiffin is going to maybe play with the media a little bit, and you know, that's kind of how he is. And you just didn't see that. I mean, he's kind of all serious about it, never really kind of making any jokes or anything. And then you go back to earlier in the year, there were some complaints from Kiffin about the crowd, you know, not filling up the stadium and not staying for the game, for the end of the games and all of that. You look at the support from Auburn and what they did just this past weekend, this past Saturday, and I actually meant to touch on this in my takeaways video. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You go to Auburn, you're going to get plenty of support. And I think that he wants to go to a place that's going to, you know, have more resources, give him a chance to potentially win a national championship. So my reaction, my takeaway, if you guys have followed me, you know that I am an Auburn fan. So obviously this is a big deal to me. I personally had my list: Kiffin, Hugh Freeze, Deion Sanders. I would have been okay with any of those three. Those are the three names that were out there. I would have been fine with any of those three. Anyone else I thought would be a disappointment. But Lane Kiffin has always been my top choice. Lane Kiffin is the guy that I wanted, so I'm very happy about this news. You know you're going to get offense. You know that they're going to put up a lot of points. And you know that at Auburn, he's going to be able to get the recruits. He's going to be able to get the players on defense. As long as he's got a good defensive coordinator, they should be pretty good on that side of the ball as well. And Ole Miss has made some strides on defense. Just look at the game against Alabama. They played really well against them on that side of the ball. I mean, he's already proven it. He's at FAU, turned them around quickly. Go to Ole Miss, didn't really take all that long. Went to the Sugar Bowl last year. This year on pace to potentially get to 10 wins again. And that's at Ole Miss. Imagine what he could do at Auburn. And I think it's, you know, if he can keep the right staff there. And by the way, Cadillac Williams has to stay on this staff. I would make him the associate head coach. You know, I don't know about offensive coordinator, although Kiffin kind of calls the play, so I don't know how all of that would work. But he's got to stay on this staff. And if they can recruit, if they can start to recruit at a level like Alabama and Georgia with his offensive mind, the sky is the limit for this Auburn team, this Auburn program. Again, the fan support is there, the money is there, the resources are there. They just unveiled a brand new facility. It almost seems like the timing of all of this is just perfect. I mean, it is all coming together, and I'm expecting Auburn to really, and not just because I'm a fan, but I really expect them to quickly ascend to being back to being a top 10, top 15 program at least. I don't know if they're going to contend for national championships in the next 3 or 4 years, but I think the potential is there. Again, it's going to be an immediate impact, I think. You'll see this team. They'll be a top 25 team next year, in my opinion. I think Kiffin, he's already proven that he can use the transfer portal. He's going to go out there. He's going to add some players in the portal. They'll probably get a nice little boost to finish out this recruiting class, but I think really the immediate impact is going to be through the transfer portal. I think they'll add a lot of players. He'll get the quarterback that he wants. I'm sure there will be somebody out there. Robbie Ashford's a great runner, but I just don't see him being an elite quarterback. Again, I just don't see that. I think he will go out there and get a transfer. I don't think it'll be Zach Calzada. I don't think it'll be TJ Finley. I think they're going to get a really good quarterback in the transfer portal. We'll see who is available. Again, we don't know. Maybe there won't really be any great options out there, but I believe that there will be. And, you go back to last year, there were tons of guys and a lot of more dominoes to fall in with the head coaches and all of that. So I'm thrilled with this hire. I think it's a great hire. 5 years ago, I would not have liked it, but Kiffin has really matured over the last few years. He's a guy that's just going to bring immediate excitement to this program. And, Cadillac's kind of already got the ball rolling with what he's done as the interim head coach. And if they can keep that momentum going, again, the sky is the limit for this Auburn program, and they have a chance to do some really, really big things, I think, in the near future. What do you guys think about this? Again, I'm not saying it's 100% confirmed, but it sure seems like this is going to happen. Lane Kiffin to Auburn. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports College Football Channel.